Good morning, my name is Paul Barnaby. We're here at the Go Rhino booth, and today we're going to share with you some new products that's coming down the line, should be available shortly, and available at your local Chux Trux stores. So let's start out with the Jeep JL. Some good news about the Jeep JL is when this came out, we wanted to increase our fishing net. And what I mean by that is we wanted to see if we could get one bumper that covered both the JK and the JL. And our R&D team did just that. They were able to get the new trail line bumper available to fit both on the JK and the JL. So it's still the same look. You got the one-piece design now, still has the drawer, still has, let me show you how this drawer works. Let's say you want to put some tie downs or some work gloves up here and you don't want to keep going in the back. We actually have a hidden drawer here that you can put your product or your gloves or your D-shackles in this drawer and shut it and lock her down. Really cool to have another little storage area in the front. A lot of guys will actually go to the lake, and when they go to the lake, they want to take a dip in the water and they're worried about, in the top's off, they're worried about their cell phone or their wallet. How many people would actually look in the front for a drawer where they can put those valuable stuff and coming in and lock it right up? So really good product. We've had a lot of good response there. Obviously, all these lights aren't needed for your Jeep, but what we wanted to show the customers of Chux Trux is that you have the ability to pick any one of these types of styles of lights. We've got the hood latch light, which actually you would probably take your lights and put it at a little degree angle. So let's say a customer has a forward-facing light on his bumper. Now we can have these hood lights that actually go off and give you more of a panoramic lighting effect. So these have been very popular. Of course, we have our traditional hood latches and other mounts there. You can go across the whole way if you like with a light bar. We have these new pods up here. Again, all these different lighting options are for customers to kind of tailor make that look for their Jeep. Very customizable. And of course, we still have the old traditional windshield light frame. Now we've been able to incorporate our high lift jack into the windshield light frame. You don't necessarily need our windshield light frame to use this. This will bolt on OE, but if you do have our windshield light frame, you can kind of see how it all matches and goes together very nicely. Whoa, one thing, thank you so much. One thing I really overlooked that's a huge product category for the Jeep is steel bumpers. These are going to be available in 3-inch, 6-inch, and 9-inch versions. As you can see here, our R&D team did a very good job at being able to remove the turn signal from the OE fenders and incorporate them in the aftermarket fenders. So you're not going to have to buy another part when you buy our fenders. Very good key point for you guys that are looking at adding fenders. In addition, you got a very aggressive looking shark kind of fin design here with the fins here, and these are the fender inner liners. And again, they will match all of our fenders in terms of the 3-inch, the 6-inch, or the 9-inch. So very popular fenders. We expect those to do very well. For the first time in years, we have expanded our Dominator program. A lot of you guys have seen our Dominator D2 and our Dominator D3 and our Dominator D4. Well, this year we came out with the Dominator D6, and here at the show we're coming out with some Dominator rock sliders. So as you can see here in the video, you still have this nice long step pad here so that you can get up on the, let's say you got a cargo rack up there, you can still have a nice pad to jump up on the cargo rack. But if you notice down here, you got a nice little like rock slider bar. So this is good if you are going off-roading and you do plan on hitting some rock and debris. So it'll just rub right off against this. So really excited about this. This is the Dominator DSS. We have a Dominator 1 and a Dominator DS that I'll show you here shortly. Everybody knows the craze is going on with the overland type look. People want to put tents up there, go camping up there. We're coming out with a new SRM 300. This is going to be able to hold a tent, so you actually can go up there and do some camping. Some of you guys are like wondering, well, I'm a pretty big boy. You know, I might get up on that thing and there might be some problems. What I want to show you, if you take a look inside, you'll see it comes through the roof and actually mounts to the roll bar. So what that does is that gives you added support for weight, and in addition, you can kind of see these brackets here in the back of the roll bar where you're basically capturing all that weight to keep it from caving in. So you've got these here and those up above the bull bar. So as you can see, a very secure mounting to the Jeep itself, so that when you are up there having one of your scary nightmares fending off bears, you don't have to worry about the top caving in on you, all right? This has been the hit of the show. We know a lot of people, you know, when we're young, we can lift up 40-inch tires, no problem at all. But as we get a little bit more gray, it's a little bit more challenging to get this tire changed. So this is a tire assist tire rack. You literally will be able to swing this out, crank the tire down till it hits the ground, pull off the new one, take your flat tire, kind of roll it over here and put it on, and then come back and crank it back up. And this has been really popular at the show. Unfortunately, it was so popular that somebody just kept cranking it, and so we had to close it, and I can't show you now. But this one will be available January through Chux Trux, and I encourage you to take a look at this product. It is going to be really helpful for those that are out there in the trail and they're concerned about changing their tire. Going along, here's a version of actually the D1 or DS, I'm sorry. And as you see, again, it's got that 1-inch bar to slide off rocks, but these have a different kind of step pad. And these step pads actually are anchored here in the base, and you can slide these wherever you want to mount them at a point that you think is favorable for you in that Jeep. So these are adjustable. You can feel underneath here that there's a mounting points where you can literally slide this step pad up and down the bar. So I'm going to show you the catalog real quick. There's an icon that you're going to want to watch for when you go into a Chux Trux store, because if you do have a JK or a JL and you want to know, hey, is this going to fit my JK or is this just for the new JL? Let me show you what we did marketing wise to kind of single that out. If you look in our brand new catalog, hot off the press, we've got this little stop symbol here. And when you see the JA and the JK, you know that that part number will actually fit both applications. So we encourage you to check out our new catalog. We'll have these catalogs available at the Chux Trux stores, and you can always go online to our online catalog and look at there as well. So that's the new JK and JL, again, available through Chux Trux, and I appreciate your time.